Alrighty guys, what we got for you today here is making siege loadouts in Operation 1. We're going to start with the attacker Nokk because her ability just came out in this, the Veil 9. Hides them from cameras, so that's like her main utility. So we're going to use that. Guns for Nokk. So she has a shotgun, which is a 612. So if you want that, we're going to go with this Spas 12 because it's the closest thing to what we can get in Siege. So we're just going to go ahead, get that out real quick. Boom. So if we want that shotgun, there we go. Her most used weapon, her folding machine gun, nothing like that in Operation 1. However, the MP9 is quite similar. The MP5, no, MP7 is quite similar. MP5 is also similar, but the MP7 just deals a little bit more damage per second, so we'd prefer to have that. So we're just going to kit that out real quick. With all the stuff that we like to have on it here. Extended barrel for extra damage. Not sure if it's really that great or necessary, but still, I like that. And the hazard skin, because it's very nice. And our gold charm, because why not? So that is her folding machine gun. Next, her last weapon, which is the PMR. The PMR is a DMR, which is a 62 damage base. So something good to represent it would be the M14 because it does 59 damage with a fire rate of 540. And when you put an extended barrel on it, you get up to that 62. And you can throw all your other attachments that you want on it. I like the 2.5 times scope for this gun. And sadly I never got the dark ice. So we're going to run that. So that would be her DMR. Then for secondaries for Nokk, she gets the Deagle. Where's that at? The Deagle, which is my preferred option. Or if you really want, she gets the 5.7, so like this FN57 here is probably the best option to represent it. Don't really want a flashlight. Cool little skin for that. But we're going to choose the Deagle. And we're going to go and we're going to use the MP7 mainly. So that will be her guns. Her gadgets. Game she gets hard breaches, frag grenades, and EMPs. So if we're going to follow lower accurate to siege, we're probably going to grab frags. Do we have a skin? Yes we do. Nice. Frags, and in our second one, we're probably going to want hard breaches. That way we can move around, open things up that we want to open. EMPs could be useful for a team, but depends on your situation, so we're just going to run that. And then another utility. Well, most siege operators have a RAPPEL, so a RAPPEL would be very useful to have here. So we're going to grab that. And that is our Nokk build done. We're going to name it Nokk. And we are going to just give it the attacker symbol that we like. Keep it white for now. And then of course you can change it to look however you want. Because appearance, doesn't really matter that much. So we're just going to make us as stealthy as possible. This is our Nokk build. The other operator that we can make with this same gadget would be Vigil. Vigil also hides from cameras, but he's a defensive operator that has the Boss G, which would be this shotgun here. Very nice shotgun. And the K1A, which can also be characterized by the MP7. So we're going to get that kitted out now. There you go. His secondaries, he has the CZ75 auto, which is greatly outclassed by the SMG12, but we don't have an SMG12 in OP1, so we will be going with the SMG11. Very solid gun. No skin. gyroscope on here. There we go. So we're going to run that, and we're going to run the boss G, because it's fun to play. Let's just get our visuals here. Gadgets, Vigil. Vigil has impact grenades, so he can make his rotates. And he gets bulletproof cams. So that's what we're going to put on Vigil here. And then an option for him, barricades, or an okay option, not super important in Op 1 though. But reinforcements would be nice to just help with your teammates setting up sight. So we're going to go with that. And edit the name here, put it to Vigil. And since it's defender, we're going to give it that. And just like that, we've got first 2 operators. So we're going to go ahead and test those then in one match here. Just do it match. Alrighty, getting into our match here to test them out. All solid maps. I would say cabin is a bad map. It's just not necessarily my favorite all the time. Batting wall, I can't disagree with that. I like all these maps, so we'll just stay neutral here. Looks like we're gonna get Mall Land here. And they're gonna Alex willing to play cabin again. Looks like other team wants to ban claymores as well. They hate them just as much as I do. Foible shield also a popular ban. I won't go against that. Looks like other team's banning a drone. That makes our utility a lot less effective here because we are anti-drone pretty much. Whoa, where was he at? Oh, wow. Sitting outside the whole round is crazy. Did we still get the win there because they ran out of time? And we need to spawn back here. Let's see. Hope that our RAPPEL is good. What we're going to do is we're just going to put our RAPPEL here, notification here, card here, top of the page. guess I want both of them right now, so we're just gonna go like that. I want that thing. Let's get ourselves a rotate right here. Nice. Let's walk and rotate. Teammates here. Oh, they didn't need my help there. That's what's back here. Teammates doing a great job. Looks like they're breaking that over there. Face backwards while you rappel, it does make any noise. This is great. Smoke so I can strong. Little trade there. Jesus, there's some missing there. Ooh, bad aim. That's a weird peek. Oh, I thought I was behind the bomb, Jackson. I guess not. Oh, this one. I had a feeling someone was coming in, but I'm just going to save our teammate. Teammates shooting across the map. Ooh, what is he doing? Looks like those were some pretty effective means. Pretty effective operators. That was nice. we also got a crate, so let's just open that right now. Feel that. Already got that. Nice. But yeah, there are your two operators for you. Nokk. Here's your loadout one more time. And Vigil. His loadout for you. Thank you for stopping by. See you in another one.